Hey everybody, it's your girl J9E. We're gonna watch Amouranth. She's a extremely popular Twitch streamer. She's a very extremely popular, like super uber popular, like 8-figure making popular Twitch streamer. And apparently everyone has kind of known her, I guess, to be single. So she's supposedly, like, everyone, I guess, thought that she was under the impression that she was single, and because of the kind of content that she does. But in actuality, she was married. So it come out like her husband apparently is a dick. So like he calls her and he's talking crazy to her, and she's Twitch like live streaming, and so she puts it on mute while she's talking to him on the phone. But then he ends up saying something about murking her dog. So she ends up taking it off mute so that it could be recorded, like so that we could hear this conversation. And this dude is like literally off the hinges. He's off his rocker, like insane. And I've seen pictures of this dude. I'm like, what is this little thing gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I can't believe she's even with him. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's her choice. But so they're going through all of this stuff, and then it's shown, like, she shows her text messages back and forth from him, and then like all the stuff he's saying, like he's gonna like take all the money or whatever, because they're married, so their accounts are all like merged. And so he's on there like saying he's gonna delete her Twitter. I'll show it to you.
Literally screenshots from when we were at his dad in the car. He makes me change his name. Sherry's literally my mom's name, but it's like, fuck off. He's like, how the fuck long is that car ride? Stream lag so bad. This is fail, massive fail. A fail. The fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out there. And the cameraman, we're like, we're in the house now. It's like, the next time when I say plan, do it. Dumb fuck, do you understand? Like, what planning talking about? It's like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take the call. So I can't tell them I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. From my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down your bank account too. Lag is terrible. Stream is garbage. It's like, about to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, your phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to diplomacy. It's like a...
So her phone died, and he's steady just going off because she's not responding. He's steady. Look at all this is just him texting because she wasn't responding because her phone died. Her phone, do you imagine his little fingers just tapping away because she's not responding? Look at that. If no call in 1 minute, I will absolutely make sure Kyron goes to Meatpacking House. Oh my God. That's her dog. If she doesn't answer the phone, if she doesn't call in 1 minute, he's going to send her dog to the Meatpacking House. 20 seconds. Time's up. $750K gone. We now can't do down payments for Cali House. Another $250K in 5 minutes. Oh my God. Ugh. Jesus, this guy.
Bird sanctuary he likes. In the next 2 minutes, $250K gone. We'll donate $500K in 3 minutes. If no call in 1 minute, I will absolutely make sure Kyron goes to a Meatpacking House. And that's what made me lose it. Suppose so, threatening to kill the dog today was like the last one, and I could not take it anymore. 20 seconds, time's up, $750K gone. Now we can't do a down payment for a California house. Another $250K in 5 minutes. About to tweet about you swatting me. The thing he said he was lying about, admitted it. And 10 minutes, you never talk to my nephews again. Tweeting in 1 minute gone. Tweeting in 1 minute. $1 million donated to diplomacy. LOL, making me reduce it $1. He didn't actually do it. He's just a fucking pussy. Another $250K in 5 minutes. Don't worry, I unpacked you. I went back to my hotel and my stuff that was literally like unpacked just to make it inconvenient, so that I had to scramble to the airport. Like, fucking asshole.
Oh my God.
I'm just fucking done, dude.
Ugh, this guy. He's like the absolute worst.
Just a typical day in my relationship. More like relationship.
You see what I mean? Even in this horrible moment, funny. I'm so sorry, girl. He is just the absolute worst. But such a little, oh my gosh. I bet he won't be able to do nothing. He won't be able to do it anymore. So I'm just glad that it's out. I'm glad it's out. And she definitely needs to stay away from him because that's that's like, I won't call it unpredictable because it seems pretty predictable. But it's like, it's clearly extremely actually it's like a weird personality because it's like he's the one who doesn't want her to tell people that they're married because it makes more money, right? Ruin the brand, you might say. But at the same time, it's like his behavior is like that of a man who's like insecure because of what she does, like her job. But she's doing that job like he's the one who's like pushing her to do that. So it's weird. So that's a weird thing. Like it really honestly just kind of seems like pimp behavior. You know what I mean? It's like super controlling, but also you're just product, right? That's basically pimp 101. So I don't know. I just hope that she's done with it. That's what I hope. So after all of that now, um everyone was like concerned because like the last live that we saw after that whole commotion happened, it was like her sitting at the computer with her like back to this door, and a lot of people seemed like they didn't catch it, but some people did. Why they said this was the most terrifying live stream. But there was this part where like I don't know if that was like this was what I saw. I don't know if this is what everybody else was talking about, why it was so terrifying, but the door behind her started to like slowly, I noticed like the mirror looked like it was changing a little bit or shifting or something, but then I realized it was the door opening. The door had mirrors on it and it was like slowly opening, and then as it started to open a little bit more, all of a sudden her live stream went out.
Hello? Hey. I haven't gotten any calls.
See the door?
What are you talking about? Why would you ask me if I'm taking...
See the door? It was like it just started to open up and then her thingy went out. And she said something about whoever was on the phone was talking about something about medicine. It was just weird. That was just very, very strange. And it was like, oh my God, like what just happened? Well, what just happened? And then we didn't hear anything like at all. Like she didn't post anything or whatever. So now we get to, she's finally posted a, she did a little, it's very short. It's like 37 seconds where she, is kind of responding because everyone was worried, like they're all in there like, what is going on? Are you okay? And she finally does this and posts this. So we're going to watch this together. Okay. And I'll say what I picked up on because I noticed another streamer that I watched said they couldn't tell like if she was like, what is she going to stay with him or whatever? And but I, it's she says what she says. I'll point it out, but Lizzie,
I didn't think that many people would give a shit, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Thank you though, everyone who's been like super kind and supportive lately. That was actually the first time that he's ever heard himself on a recording, because as I told you guys before, previously when I recorded him, he would just like refuse to listen to recordings. Sometimes would like take phones, etc., so he would never actually hear them. And I think that when he heard himself on that call, it really sunk in how much of an asshole he is. It's like you never fucking realized, idiot. Anyways. So as of today, though, I have access to all of my accounts and finances again. He's not here. He's getting help. And I'm seeking legal and emotional counsel.
there you go. Yeah, so, and that was the part that I was talking about where she says she's getting legal, right, and emotional, counsel. Okay, legal counsel means divorce. I hope so. She make way too much money to not even be able to enjoy herself. Literally, he was like, she wanted to even come out as being, she wanted them to, come out that they're married, but he refused to let her just announce that they've been married for years, like 5+ years or something. Like, and but it was more money. He said it was more lucrative that she pretend to be single. This is how gross he is, you guys. Like, this is how gross he was. So, yeah, no. Mama don't approve. Mama don't like it. Mama don't like it. And for those who say, like, that she's like this, you don't like that kind of content because she's like exposing herself, like not like naked. Like, she literally goes all the way to the brink of where she could be, thrown off the platform, but she does just enough to where she can say in the lines. She's one of those. But it's not the same as when you watch any other one, like of this, that's like girls that are like that. It's just like, oh, just say, because she actually is funny. Like, she actually has a personality. I think that's the difference. That's why she's as successful. It's like, yeah, there's that, but all the other ones have that too. So why is she so successful? It's because she actually does have a sense of humor. Even when she does her little outfit, little things, it's like hilarious. So it's like she's just funny. She's just a funny person. You can tell she just actually is an actual cool person. Like, anybody who has something negative to say, with your hating ass. With your hating ass, okay? Maybe you should be dating somebody like that, but she ought not to. My mama said that that's what it is, so absolutely not. So that is what that is. I am glad, hopefully, that she's getting out of that, because that is not cool. Like, she worked way too hard and is doing way too well to have this little weird crumb snatcher standing behind her, making it so she can't even sleep when she wants to. She want to go to sleep, and he like, no, there's money to be made on there. Turn the camera on. Screw him. Absolutely not. Girl, get your... Oh, it's going to be so great. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be nobody screaming in your ear. Just be careful. You start dating again, because, people have a tendency to repeat themselves, to find the same mate, but with a different face. You got to be careful. Coming out of one abusive relationship, you just land right in another one. Because they already know what happened to you before. So they tell you all the right things that make you feel like, oh, I can put my guard down over here. And but actually what they be thinking is, oh, she's susceptible to this type of stuff. She'll sit around for years and let you do that. Look, she did it with the last one. Let me get my 5 years in. And that's how they think. So absolutely not. Maybe just stay by yourself for a while, girl. Let me just try that. Okay? Mama love you. All of my favorite YouTubers have been on top of this, and know what's up, and they've been saying that weird stuff that people have been on here talking about, like, well, that's the type of stuff she did. He's the one who, I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all ain't luring me into that, but I'm proud of my favorites, because they all came out showing nothing but love and support in numbers, honey, in drones. I think it's the word, drones and drones. So y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Mama love you. Peace.